Hey everyone, I hope you guys are having a great time so far. My name is Amit Surana, and I'm here to give you a quick update on something new that is coming up. I am an educator here at Unacademy. I know you've seen me a lot of times, but this is something that I'm doing for your benefit. What we're going to talk about today is upcoming batches, how you can prepare yourself for CAT 2021 in a better way, and how can you not get sucked down in this spiral of how to prepare, what am I going to do, how is this going to happen. A lot of questions would be running in your mind. So let's begin. You all know me. You know that I take sessions here on this channel every day at 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. and I teach quantitative aptitude here. Let's ask ourselves the biggest question that we've asked ourselves so far, like how to prepare, or what is the ideal way to prepare for CAT 2021. Let me help you answer that question. There is no ideal way to prepare for any test in that matter. And the major reason behind that is, everybody, so a test may be something very standard, but you know that the applicants are not very standard. It's not like, maybe this could be a competition of swimming, but we all know that not everybody is equipped with everything that's required for swimming. Yes. So I understand that some of us are, not all of us are fishes who could swim. Yes. So what would be the ideal way of preparation? There's no answer to that. But what could be one of the most comfortable ways for your preparation? That's what we're going to talk about. Now, for you to prepare for CAT 2021 or for any management entrance exam for that matter, you would need these five aspects. One, starting with learning. How do I learn new concepts? If I know some concepts, how do I revise them? How do I go through them again? Because let's be honest, the concepts that are tested in an exam like CAT are something that you've already learned in your school time. Yeah, but then the way the questions are asked are different. The way the approach is changed or manipulated, again different. Next, practice. Now, after you've learned how to swim, yes, I've taught you in theory how to swim. I've told you how different strokes work, how you could in what angle should your dive be, or what are the equipments that you need for a proper swim. But then, without actually jumping into water, you would have no clue about it. So, regular practice is another aspect of preparation. Next comes testing. Yeah, so if you are preparing to learn to swim in an ocean or a river, then preparing just in a swimming pool or just in a pond will not help you because the waters are different. Just like that, the entire environment of your practice would be completely different than what your actual CAT is going to be. Yes, there are so many factors to be kept into mind. The tension that you would have at that point in time, the nervousness that you would have. There'd be so many things at stake. Yes, let's say I'm trying out a question and I'm not getting the answer. If I am practicing that at my home at my own leisure, if I don't get the answer, I don't feel bad about it. I just move on. I just flip the page, see the solution, be like, ah, okay, acha aisa aata hai. But then in the actual test, if you don't get the answer to one question, you start becoming anxious, and the anxiety keeps increasing every time you get a question wrong or every time you're not able to answer. So it's very important that you learn how to swim in the right kind of water as well. So continuous testing is again something that will be extremely important. Now, since CAT is a test that is not introduced recently, it's been going on for decades. Doing previous year questions, dealing with previous year questions would again help you understand their mentality, as in what do they have in mind when they put up a question, what are they expecting of us, what is their standard way of doing with it. So solving previous year questions is very similar to watching a previous match to understand how a player goes about. In boxing, there is a specific event for a boxer, for a pro level boxer, that he sits and watches uh, last couple games, 3 games, 10 games, 20 games, most important games, right? So that he understands, the boxer understands how the other person reacts, what is his weak points, what are his strong points, where could you attack, where would you have to defend yourself, all of that. So that's very similar to that. Last but not the least is doubt clearing. We understand that not everything is comprehensible, right? Sometimes a particular concept समझ में नहीं आएगा, कभी concept समझ में आ गया तो कोई calculation नहीं समझ में आएगा, calculation समझ में आ रहा है तो एक बीच में एक दो step गायब होंगे जो आप बैठ के सोचेंगे कि यार ये कैसे हुआ, right? Because you know not all questions from CAT 2021 are purely direct. Yes, not only CAT but other management entrance exams also. हर question ऐसा direct नहीं होता है. तो formula लगाया answer आ गया. That was in school. That can't happen anymore. So when you look at a complex question, you do get doubts, and clearing them at that moment is very important. So there are three ways in which you can prepare yourself. Let's first talk about the two standard ways: self preparation and guided preparation. Self preparation is like नहीं मेरे को किसी की जरूरत नहीं है, I don't want help from anyone, I can do this on my own, and then no harm in that. Yeah, but then you know that you will require some kind of tools, you will require some kind of resources. So for that you could buy books for learning. Yes, you would definitely have to buy at least 2 books in each subject. Yes, so about 6 books you'd have to buy for quant, LR and DI. Quant, LRDI and VARC, right? 3 subjects, at least 6 books for learning, because some concepts would be missing in some books, so you're going to have to compensate with that. Then comes practicing. Again, you can't practice out of nowhere. Yeah, so for that again you would need either books or some online portals that could help you with that. Again, the problem with them is what? As long as something has a title called free, it is questionable, right? Its integrity is questionable. How good the quality would be, questionable. Again, if you go for books, you've already bought 6. You're going to have to buy at least one book for each subject for practice. Solely for practice, that brings us to another 3 books. Next comes testing, right? You need to keep testing yourself. You will need some mock tests, so you can buy mock tests outside. The problem with the mock test outside would be what? Again, how genuine are they? Are they really renowned test, or are they just random questions picked up from random places? How good are they? How genuine are they? Another thing is the constraints that come along with it. What are the constraints? You can only take 30 tests. You can only watch the solution once, or you'll have to watch the solution only through a PDF or something like that, right? No detailed solution, no analysis. Yes, all of those issues could be there. Let's say even if all those are met, and if you go check out, mock tests outside alone cost about 25,000. Yes, somewhere in the range of 12,000 to 25,000 your mock test alone will cost. So let's say an average of 10,000. Okay, an average of 10,000, even if you go for the basic pack, just 3 tests, 4 tests, 5 tests, whatever. Previous year questions outside, you can directly get the question paper, you can directly get the solution for it, but mind you guys, previous year questions are nothing without actual analysis of it, because not all 100% of the questions are to be answered. Some are to be skipped, meant to be skipped. Some are to be taken because they are very easy, very simple, very basic. Yeah, so the only way in which you could understand that is if somebody comes and tells you that, listen, this was the question, it was this easy, you could do it. So the next time you see something similar to that, you would definitely go for it. और if you see a complex question earlier and somebody told you that हाँ bro ये complex है, इसको जितना हो सके avoid करो actual test में, और जब actual test में आपको वो ऐसा question दिखेगा, your spidey senses will come and tell you that हाँ यहाँ पे थोड़ा careful रहने का. Yes, so your previous year questions, again, something that you would have to go on your own. Yes, you can buy books also. There are books available outside for previous year questions. You can definitely go for them. No harm in buying them at either. Yeah, so again, either books, or you can download some PDFs that are available. Official भी available होंगे. You can go check out CAT के profile, मतलब CAT के website पे होगा, ZAT के website पे होगा, so you can definitely download them. But इनका solution वापस is an issue. Yes. Next comes doubt clearing. There is no direct way in which you could clear your doubts. Yes, कोई ऐसा सीधा सीधा तरीका नहीं है जहां से आप अपना doubt clear कर सको. या तो फिर you will have to join some study groups जहाँ पे वापस there's a lot of ruckus going on, too many people asking questions, too many solutions coming up, don't know which is right, which is wrong. कभी ऐसे questions बहुत सारे आ जाते हैं जहाँ पे question ही ambiguous है, नहीं समझ में आ रहा question क्या बोल रहा, right? So this is a big question mark कि ये कैसे करेंगे. Yeah. Now on the other hand, under guided preparation there are again on Unacademy itself there are free preparation and batch preparation. Yes. प्री प्रिपरेशन में लर्निंग के लिए कॉन्सेप्ट्स पढ़ने के लिए, कॉन्सेप्ट्स के फॉर्मूला पढ़ने के लिए, हाउ टू गेट द फॉर्मूला, हाउ द फॉर्मूला गॉट इनटू एग्जिस्टेंस, उसके पीछे लॉजिक क्या है, कैसे अप्लाई करना है, क्वेश्चंस को कैसे आंसर करना है, इन डेफिनेटली मेक यूज ऑफ दिस चैनल, राइट? इस चैनल पे 8 PM to 9 PM मैं रोज आके क्लास लेता हूँ क्वांटिटेटिव एप्टीट्यूड पे. Yes, and just like me, a lot of educators come take classes here on a daily basis. So you can definitely come watch them. You can watch them live, which is, see, live learning is definitely the best form of learning. But अगर आपको लगता है नहीं सर ये टाइमिंग सेट नहीं हो रहा है और I have other commitments, definitely understandable. So you can come and watch them later as well. I take quantitative aptitude every day 8 PM to 9 PM. Just like that, there are other educators right from the morning till evening. There are sessions going on, all live throughout the day, so you can make use of them. So as long as learning is concerned, that is almost covered. Yes, a good percentage of it is covered. What about practice though? Right, practice on YouTube could become a little complex because time lag jata hai. There's a lot of time gap, communication gap. अगर आपको कोई डाउट है आप अभी पूछोगे मेरे को 20 सेकंड बाद आएगा, all that ruckus happens. So in practice, hi Snehil, hello buddy. So for practice you can make use of our app. There are free classes happening on the app, right? You may not have heard of this, but there are free classes happening on the app, and these are taken by educators like me whose major intention is to ensure that good quality education is given, right? So on Unacademy app, the free classes, we call them special classes. These special classes happen very frequently. You can go ahead, go to the profile of the educator. Let's say अगर आप मेरे classes देखना चाहते हैं तो go to the app. If you have the app, download it. I mean, if you don't have the app, download it. Search for my name, Amit Surana. You can go check out my other special classes also. Practice के नाम पे बहुत सारे questions कराए, right? For a basic concept like profit loss or compound interest, simple interest, हमने इतने सारे questions किए. Yes. So the more you practice with someone watching you, it will ensure that you have a different perception towards the question as well. Yes. For testing purposes, there are free mock tests available on the app again. Yes, free mock tests available on the app. वहाँ पे भी कोई restrictions नहीं है, उनके analysis भी आपको available रहेंगे. But then the only problem is there are only limited tests, right? Limited होंगे free पे. Yes, limited tests available, but again they are available. They are pretty good, so you can definitely go ahead and make use of them. All right. Now for PYQs, maybe YouTube पे हो जाए या कभी कभी ऐप पे हो जाएगा, but there is no guarantee for that कि ये definitely होगा. और अगर होगा तो भी it won't be a test format. आपको पता है प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस एज ए बैठ के प्रिपेयर करने में कोई मतलब नहीं है. अगर आप टेस्ट पे लोगे तभी आपको पता चलेगा कि हाँ आपका मेंटालिटी वहां पे कैसे जाता है. यस. एंड डाउट क्लियरिंग का अगेन बिग क्वेश्चन मार्क कि क्या है, कैसे है, किसको पूछे नहीं पूछे आंसर आएगा नहीं आएगा, सही आएगा गलत आएगा, राइट? बट all 5 aspects of these are covered under what? The batch concept, that is Unacademy Plus. Yes, Unacademy Plus is the subscription based concept of learning जहाँ पे you get, let's say आपको एक particular educator comfortable नहीं है, right? तो you will have at least 50 other educators जो आप compare कर सकते हो. You can compare, you can try out theirs also, here also. Let's say कोई educator का आपका explanation बहुत अच्छा लगता है but questions और ज्यादा चाहिए, तो you can go watch educators sessions जहाँ पे questions ज्यादा होते हैं, right? So whatever is your requirement, you can customize it that way. This is like an a la carte. ये कोई buffet जैसा नहीं है, it's an a la carte. जो आपको चाहिए आप ले सकते हो, जो आपको नहीं चाहिए रहने दे सकते, right? So that's this. Clear? तो सब कुछ होगा आपको, unlimited watching, You can watch any lecture any number of times, any educator's lecture कितनी भी बार देख सकते हो, no constraints on that. You can attend practice sessions, again unlimited. आपको 24 hours में 25 hours भी अगर practice करने हैं ना, nobody is going to stop you there. Yes, in fact, if the more you use the app, you will keep getting credit points, yes, which you can redeem later. फिर टेस्टिंग के लिए there's extremely good मॉक टेस्ट अवेलेबल है. एटलीस्ट 200 के आसपास आपके मॉक टेस्ट है. यस, जहाँ पे आपके प्रीवियस ईयर्स भी होंगे, उसके एनालिसिस भी अवेलेबल होंगे, राइट. एंड डाउट क्लियरिंग तो है ही है, नॉर्मल डाउट क्लियरिंग सेशंस तो है ही है, बट उसके अलावा द न्यू फीचर, द अपकमिंग फीचर इज व्हाट, आस्क अ डाउट. जो आस्क अ डाउट वाला फीचर है, दैट इज द मोस्ट अमेजिंग वन. So you can make use of all of this by simply going for the subscription. Yes. मेरा YouTube पे नया बैच, स्नेहिल, YouTube पे नया बैच वुड बी डिफिकल्ट क्योंकि ये ऑनगोइंग है. हमने ऑलरेडी अरिथमेटिक से चालू कर दिया है ना. बट प्लस पे अगर आप जानना चाहते हो तो दिस इज स्टार्टिंग टुडे. यस, ये 28th आज है, स्टार्टिंग टुडे. This is taken by the top 3 educators on Unacademy. Yes, in each of their aspects. Quant में उदित सैनी, VARC में शबाना, and LRDI में रिया अग्रवाल. You can go check out the details of this on the app. Unacademy Learning app download कर लो अगर आपके पास नहीं है. Go check out the details of it before enrolling. ऐसा कोई जबरदस्ती नहीं है कि सर आपने बोला तो मैं करेगा, right? अपना खुद के तरफ से रिसर्च करो. Yes, download Unacademy's Learning app and go check that out. Okay, you can use my referral code SURANALIVE for the discount. You know this. Yes, ये आपको पता है. And the other batch that's going on is a weekday batch. Yes, again starting today. Ronak Shah will be taking Quantitative Aptitude, Neha Rastogi would be taking VRC, and Munira ma'am would be taking LRDI. Again, you can use my referral code SURANALIVE, but इससे पहले मतलब enroll करने से पहले जाके check करो एक बारी के how it is, what are the timing, will it be comfortable for you or not. अगर है तो done, अगर नहीं है तो there are other options also, right? The deal with batch is अच्छा, you've taken trips, right? You've gone tour वगैरह पे गए हो, तो बैच का सीन कैसा होता है, is like a complete package. You don't have to worry about anything. You just have to physically be present there. आपको वहां पे रहने का है, बाकी everything would be taken care of, right? From notes to lessons to practice to quizzes to mock test, all of that. Yes, the entire package would be a part of it. तो आपको अलग से जाके देखने की जरूरत नहीं है कि ट्रेन का टाइमिंग क्या है, फ्लाइट का टाइमिंग क्या है, इधर से उधर बस लेने का है, इधर से उधर धक्का मार के आना है क्या, none of all this. Yes. So make use of this. Use my referral code SURANALIVE again. And I was talking about Ask a Doubt feature. है ना? Ask a Doubt feature is one amazing feature that has recently been uploaded. इसमें क्या है? All you have to do is click a picture of a question, highlight that, उसको crop करके भेज दो. You will get the solution for that 24/7. आप दिन के किसी भी time पे you can send a question and expect an answer for that. Yes. There also, again, if you want to make use of this, you're going to have to be a part of Plus. तो उसके लिए आप SURANALIVE use कर सकते हो. There's another iconic batch also starting. Yes, जहाँ पे आपको personal mentor वाला मिलेगा, जो normally nowhere you get. Personal mentor वाला scene मिलेगा. That again, which is something extremely beneficial for people who are struggling to understand कि क्या चल रहा है, मेरे को क्या लेना चाहिए, क्या नहीं लेना चाहिए, right? So for all of these benefits that we've spoken so far, you can pick up one of these packages. कोई भी एक पैकेज उठा सकते हो, right from 1 month to 24 month one. But if you're looking for something that will cater to your CAT 21 needs, yeah, other management entrance test needs, even if you're planning on taking tests like GMAT, yes, you can pick one of these batches, one of these courses. The 24-month one is the most pocket friendly. You can also go for the 12-month one, right? Use my referral code SURANALIVE. You'll be given a discount of 10%. That means under 800 rupees a month, you'll be able to crack CAT, get yourselves into the top B schools in our country, and you understand the return of investment on that. Yes, that's all I have to tell you guys. If you are a part of these groups, please ensure that you become a part of these groups, because upcoming classes, batches, specials, practice sessions, quizzes, सबके आपको updates यहाँ पे मिलेंगे. And today at 8 p.m., I wanted to tell you this. Today, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m., we are doing a session on installments. Yes, one of the frequently asked question types में से आता है. 28 December today we are doing it. तो आ जाओ. Yes, make sure that you are there. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I'm gonna take a leave. सिद्धार्थ जब होगा मेरे को भी बताना, ठीक है? Very much interested in knowing that. Superb, Snehal. Yes, Rohan. Definitely, definitely. I will be starting my own batch also. New year, new me. Jan first week में चालू करेंगे अपना नया batch. I will also launch a official announcement on that. So until then, आप इन batches का भी ध्यान में रखो and take care of yourselves. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you soon today 8 p.m.